Welcome back to my YouTube channel. But before we begin, let me I'm gonna answer some questions for Tiny House Town. They really like my Instagram and I like theirs. It's a mutual feeling. It's kind of like a little renaissance, if you know what I mean, between Instagram users with tiny homes. Small YouTube followers which are growing. It's like a little classroom. It's so cute. So I appreciate all of you and let's begin. I don't know how to answer this. I don't one word answers. Two word answers. Let's do 2-word answers. No, I'm gonna try to do 1-word answers. Do that. Let's do that. I'm a Gemini. I'm 30 years old. Lefty. I'm single. I work in aviation. Crap, that's way more than 1 word. But I can summarize that in 1 word. In-flight crew. That's 2 words, but whatever. I'm silly, observant, honest, opinionated, resilient, love animals, huge dog lover, creative, toned, sort of, 5'6", Puerto Rican, Bayamon, the youngest, aunt. This is fun. What else would I say about myself that I like to do? So list those off. Dance, outdoors, I swim, paddleboard, snowboard. I think that's it for explaining myself. I think that's the only way. And in explaining that, I hope you can see why my attention span is not all there sometimes, especially when I talk about myself. I think it's, there you go. That's a synopsis that the end. So many reasons why I went tiny. I actually have a YouTube video covering that, but I will re-answer it in a short way. Working as a crew member, the first few years, this is across the board in any aviation, you are struggling financially. It is not a glamorous job. It is, we do it, most people, all people do it for the flexibility of the schedule and the benefits. And by benefits, the flight benefit. It is hard for the first few years. You're on call, you have no control of your schedule, you have no control of your income. I moved from Connecticut to Arlington, Mass, to then Boston, Mass. From Boston, Mass to Forest Hills, New York City. From Forest Hills to my car, parked in many different places. And then from my car to Far Rockaway, where I was staying with some other crew members. Of the moving around, I realized a few things. One, how much money I got rid of and how much money I spent on storage units, the moving trucks, first and last month's rent, security deposit. I did all of that to go to my car. I had so much crap. Oh my god, I can't even tell you how much crap I had. So I learned I can't live in New York City like Carrie Bradshaw, and by the way, that show is so inaccurate. And with that, I got really sad and realized, okay, well, I don't know where I want to live in the United States. I don't want to keep doing this whole like shedding money that I don't have for something temporary. And I remember the Morrison tiny home. I then decided to research, and instead of working for a few years and saving up money, I decided, well, I am gonna have some form of debt to have a roof over my head, whether it be monthly rent or monthly payments on a house. So I decided I want to make a tiny home my debt because I know I can pay that off sooner than I would a house. I was cast for the show Tiny Luxury, and I was able to document it on TV, which was pretty cool. I have to say, I can look back and say like, wow, I remember that one time I did that. I wanted to be free. I don't like clutter. I wanted to just start a new life. I'm gonna answer that later. Okay, go with pros. And I think I should do one word answers, right? That was fun. Pros: finances, declutter, healthier, movable. That's it. Cons: parking sucks, insurance, and judgment. I think that's it. Advice that I would tell people: don't do what I did. Don't follow my steps. Just make sure that you want to do this because you want to do it and not because you see other people doing it. It's not for everyone. When it comes to the builders, please do not go with a new company. So the reason why I say don't go with a brand new company is because now in the later seasons that they are building houses, their houses were already nice houses, but now they're much more functional, much smarter, innovated, and it's because they're working out the kinks, figuring out better ways to build houses, because I was their trial run. And that's what I'm saying to you folks, is wait for a few years for the company to keep building houses, keep getting better at their craftsmanship. And if you don't want to wait for that time, then build it yourself, because first of all, it's such a great feeling knowing that you can build something, and secondly, you have no one else to blame but yourself for a mistake, and that's better to take responsibility than get mad at someone else, and it's less expensive that way. The reason why I say don't go with a show is because the shows make it glamorous and it's not. I saw my house in, what was it, July, and I didn't get it all the way until December. I don't know why it took that long. I was making monthly payments for a house that I was yet to live in. It was really annoying and frustrating because I chose to be a part of documenting my house, and it's sort of like I got penalized for it. And then my house came to me with a whole bunch of issues. So it was just like, what in this world did I just pay for? Like, I can't even explain to you guys. I wish I could, but I can't. If you can get a loan that it's a very small monthly payment, then absolutely, that way you can afford the parking. But if you're like me, where it's a little bit high for the next couple of years, parking is limited, and that is not a good feeling. Functionality: make sure you build something that's functional. I feel like I designed something that was cute, but certain things aren't all that functional. And again, I went with a brand new company, and I was in the first season. Now their houses are looking so great, and I'm so jealous of it. I'm like, crap, I should have waited. I should have just, I'm not learning to be patient. I should have said that, learning to be patient. I am a patient person, but damn, when I wanted a home, I wanted it immediately. In your home, like, get down to the points and really make your home surrounding that, and not the other way around. If you're ready to let go of many things, start letting go of wardrobe clothes for, a couple years before you go tiny, because for me it took 3 years. It took a good 3 years for me to declutter, get rid of stuff, get rid of more stuff, and continue getting rid of stuff. I'm still getting rid of stuff, and I've been in my house for now over 6 months, so it's all a learning process. It was helpful. Hope this was useful. My social media, everything is tied into Lisette Living Tiny. I hope you all understand that everything takes time, everything comes in time, and be patient when it comes to a tiny home. Really take your time in making decisions, because at the end of it, it's not forever, but might as well make your temporary worth living. You guys soon. Au revoir. Ciao. Adios.